Hello everyone, my name is Laura, this is my channel Laura's Little Library, and welcome to today's video, which is an end of the year reading vlog. So why am I doing an end of the year reading vlog? It's not something I normally do. I've got lots of other videos coming out. Well, here's the thing. Today is December 26th and it's the end of the day, and I'm still quite far from meeting my reading goal for the end of the year. My reading goal every year is to read 100 books, and in previous years I've hit it and other years I haven't. This year it's not looking so great, which is fine. Like, it's not the end of the world if I don't meet my reading goal, but because I have some time, a little bit of time, I thought that I would try and do a reading vlog of pushing to try and finish my end of the year goals. I still don't think I'll quite make it, but I definitely want to get closer. So as of right now, I am at 79 books, which means I need to read 21 books in the next week, which is going to be quite difficult because even though I said yes I have a lot of time, I still have a few responsibilities that I need to do, especially I've got two or three big projects that I really need to do. I've got a little bit of time before they're due, so I might procrastinate them a little bit with some reading. So I have a bit of a plan for reading more books very quickly. I have so many audiobooks, which is great because that's really what's gonna push me through to actually being able to read books is audio. But the books that I'm currently reading, I currently have on audio is actually The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches by Sangu Mandana. I got this for spooky season, but it came late, but now I have it and it's actually due tomorrow, so I am trying to read this as quick as possible as well. I am still reading there's books in the other room, but Make the Season Bright. It is a Christmas romance because yesterday was Christmas, so we're in the 12 days of Christmas right now, so I will still read that one. And then for sure the next 3 volumes, I actually have the 4th volume, but I'll get to that in a minute. So I have 3 volumes of graphic novels that I can read, so that will be very quick as well. And then I've got the audiobook for Apprentice to the Villain by Hannah Nicole Mayer, which I think will go pretty fast. I've got Iris Kelly Doesn't Date by Ashley Herring Blake, again on audio. Contemporaries tend to go a lot faster, so I will be finishing the contemporaries that are on my TBR, including the rule book, and this is by Sarah Adams. Again, really excited. I'm gonna be very motivated to read all of those, so that bodes really well. I've got Horror Store, which I think will be fairly fast because it's fairly short, by Grady Hendrix. I am currently reading The Spell Shop. I've been reading it physically, but I actually just got the audiobook for this yesterday, so I can read and follow along and kind of dual hand these. We'll see. But I really want to get to this by the end of the year. And I've got some other books on here that I have on audio, and there are some others. I don't really have any more contemporary. All the rest are kind of thriller, mystery, horror-esque, and some fantasies, but those are a bit longer, so those might be a next year thing. But yeah, so just to get me started, those are the books that I will be able to get started finishing. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9 books and I need 21. So I've definitely got a lot to do, but I'm also quick in this minute going to do a mini haul because for Christmas I got some Barnes & Noble gift cards, and with their giant sale going on, I just knew that I needed to get some books, obviously. So I got The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King by Carissa Broadbent. I also actually got The Songbird and the Heart of Stone. So these are books 2 and 3 in a series. I believe there's a 4th one. I have the first one, but I haven't read it yet, but I have it in hardcover, so I wanted to make sure that if I like it, then I have all the books in the series in hardcover to keep it consistent. So fingers crossed that I really like this series. I also got, of course, Throne of Secrets by Carrie Maniscalco. I also have this on an audiobook, which it's a bit of a chunker, yes, but it's gorgeous. And I think I will read this fairly quickly just because I think it's going to completely absorb everything about me. So chances are good, and I will be able to read this. I am so excited. Plus, look how pretty it is. Yes, this is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. And then the final book is Pence Volume 5. So I have volumes 1 through 5. I've read the first one, and I was kind of saving 2 through 5 to do in this vlog. If I needed to do this vlog to get books done and read for the end of the year. So yeah, there's the mini haul. There is my short-term TBR, and I will keep you updated as I am reading. But like I said, currently working on The Very Secret Society of Irregular Riches. So let's get going. Okay, I'm a little nervous about this. Hi friends, time for an update. I'm actually at my parents' house. I finished The Very Secret Society of Irregular Wishes, and it is Sunday, which is why I'm at my parents' house. So today's goal is to read these 4 graphic novels, Fence volumes 2 through 5, because that's what I have. There is another volume, I believe it's out, so I would really like to try and pick that up, but we'll see, because I only have 2 days left, so we'll see. But my goal is to get these 4 done today and then start listening to an audiobook that I can finish tomorrow. So wish me luck. So, reading update. Last night I finished Infinity Alchemist. I was listening to the audiobook of this. I didn't like this very much. I gave it 2 stars. It had so much potential, but it just fell short on almost every aspect. Plot, characters, relationships. But it was so close to being so good. So, in this vlog, I have now read these 2 books. I am at 85 books for this year, and my goal is 100. So, I need to read 15 books today, which is not gonna happen, obviously, which is really sad. But I'm still gonna give it a grand old try. I realized that I actually have 3 manga, Spy X Family Volume 7, 8, and 9, that I haven't read yet, so this will help. Maybe I can try and get to 90. I am currently listening to The Rule Book and by Sarah Adams. I can definitely finish this today because I'm listening to the audiobook of it, and it's a contemporary, so it's not very long. So with this and with these, I can get to 89, and then I just need to try and read 1 more book to get to 90 at least. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna take down Christmas decorations while listening to this. I don't know what my next book after this will be. I might try and go for A Horror Story by Grady Hendrix, because that could be a short read, but we'll see, because all my audiobooks are for kind of longer books that I don't think I'd be able to finish today. But yes, I love this book so much. I love Sarah Adams' writing. I love her romances, and this is going to be second chance romance, but they hate each other because it was a bad breakup in college. He is a professional tight end American football player, and she is a kind of like a sports reporter. She does PR for a company that represents specific players, and she is assigned to her ex-boyfriend from college who is this tight end. So they hate each other because of the bad breakup in college, but I'm really excited. So far I'm loving this. I'm only like, I don't know, 10, 15, 20, something like that % of the way in, and I'm so excited. It seems very Grumpy Sunshine, so woohoo. My only thing is that if he's supposed to be covered in tattoos, including on his hands, it specifically says on his hands, where are they, huh? Where are those tattoos? Second chance, enemies to lovers, Grumpy Sunshine. I just could not be more excited. Sports romance, so let's go. I'm gonna listen to this while I take down the Christmas tree, and then I'll probably read these and then try and read TBR Horror Store by Grady Hendrix. So let's go. Alright. Hi friends, it is officially the new year. How exciting. So I need to close out this very short vlog, but I had a lot of fun trying to cram as much reading in at the end of the year as I could to make my goal. Unfortunately, I didn't hit 100 books. But I came fairly close. I hit 89, 90 books, so I came fairly close to it, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. So, as I said, I read other books. I finished The Rule Book by Sarah Adams. This is like an accompaniment to the cheat sheet, which I read earlier this year, and I absolutely loved it. I am officially hooked on this author, and I cannot wait to read all the other books that she has previously published. I'm so excited. This was a really good, for me, 5-star, just steamy sports romance where you have your female main character who works as an agent in the sports world, representing various players, and you have her college ex-boyfriend who is the tight end for the LA Sharks. And oh my gosh, I loved it, from the like kind of hate to love but second chance, and like fake dating was thrown in a little bit later on. So I definitely like this. If you're a sports romance lover and you haven't picked this up, you definitely should. If you like Sarah Adams' other books, pick this up, even if you're not a sports romance, because I did not consider myself someone who loves reading sports romance, but honestly, after reading this and the Bromance Book Club, which this actually was kind of a lot like the Bromance Book Club, just how there's a group of male athletes who are like, no, get in touch with your emotions, woo the girl, like, be a decent human being. It very much had the Bromance Book Club vibes, and so because of those two, I think I might want to read more sports romance, because even though not all of them are gonna have that same environment with the male characters, I think there's a pretty good chance I'm still gonna love sports romance. So I might finally pick up Icebreaker or something because that's super popular. We'll see. Or maybe it's stuff by Elle Kennedy. I don't know. But I read this. I could not set it down. I devoured it. It was so good. I love the chemistry between our characters. They're like grumpy sunshine. He's not like grumpy, but he was hurt. And she is sunshine, 1000%. So I loved this. And the other book that I was able to finish, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I read through volume 6 of Fence. So I read volumes 2 through 6. I did pick up the 6th one, actually. Here's the official haul for the 6th volume, because I could not resist. It is the final volume that is currently out, I believe, and I cannot wait for the next one. But yes, so I have read volumes 2 through 6 of this graphic novel that is about fencing, and in this one we're starting to kind of get into the little more of the romantic side with our rival teammate fencers. So it's very slow burn, but I love it because it's sweet and the fencing is great. So good. Yeah, so I didn't quite make my goal, but honestly, in this vlog I read 5 graphic novels and 3 novels, just regular, which is pretty good. So even though it's a short vlog and I didn't really capture much of like my life other than these reading updates, because it's the holidays, it's always just super busy, and I don't film doing stuff with my family a whole lot, so yeah, I just didn't have as much content, but I still wanted to do this just as a final push. I have also filmed my goals for 2025 and my end of the year book tag, so I will be working on getting those up after this vlog very shortly, like hopefully this week. Today is Wednesday, so you know, this week, early next week, those will be going up, and we can get started on my goals for 2025 and the reading vlogs and everything that I have planned for the last 2 weeks that I am off of school. I am so excited. I cannot wait. Anyway, so if you like bookish content like this and any of these videos sound interesting to you, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified. I am going to be posting at least 1 video a week normally, but because I have been inspired to make so much more extra content just around the end of the year and beginning of the new year, I am posting more videos, which is why you should hit the bell to be notified when I post. But I will definitely be posting 1 video a week for sure. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below how the end of your year was. Did you meet your reading goal? What was your goal? Did you meet it? Are you gonna do it again? Anything and everything. And I also have other bookish social media linked down below, like my Goodreads and my Bookstagram, so you can follow me and what I read there. And you should definitely do that if you're interested. Again, thank you all very much for watching this video, and until I see you in the next one, I wish you happy reading and Happy New Year!